enough of them right now. If FireZerg does slip up with a huge micro misclick, he could lose a lot, but still, he's just very far ahead right now. Almost maxed out to 100 supply of Protoss armor. He might get stormed here. Good job dodging those. He actually did storm his own probes, so that's a bit of a sad story. But yeah, doing a good job just making sure that he doesn't expand any further or get back to the base.
Production tab is a telltale sign of what's going on. A huge long list for the Zerg, not much for a Protoss player. He's just been trying to hold on this entire game. It is now 180 to 99. The huge Mutilus Ball with that +2 weapons does an incredible amount of damage. You might even see Infestors added into this. And it looks like our Zerg almost has every base on the map. There's still a few he could take, but these charge lots running in here, do they still have no upgrades, these charge lots? I haven't seen anything on the production tab. Yeah, they're still 0-0. At this point in the game, with the upgrades severely on the Zerg side, really those charge lots don't look nearly as good as we're used to seeing them in this matchup.
Yeah, I feel like FireZerg's a little bit toying with his opponent. I think he probably could have done a lot more damage. He could probably just run in with all those mutas and just kill the production facilities even before that army shows up to storm. High Templars being very slow units. But yeah, he's going to push out a little bit, but look at the army, comparatively speaking. That is just not enough Archons and not enough Warriors. There's just not a lot of storms going down, but flying out there just in time is FireZerg.
Mutalisks are so fast, they can just leave those storms. They see them go down, they can just get out of them so quickly. Tons of High Templars, but again, like you said, is it going to be enough? 182 to 90 right now. I would like to actually see more Mutalisk harassment. I don't know why it just doesn't run into the main base. Even snipe the main Nexus, stop those Chrono Boosts, snipe some Pylons. With that many Mutalisks, a Pylon will absolutely disintegrate. We're on to 3 pages of Mutalisks right now, and those Zealots deciding, I don't want that Spore, we'll let that survive, and then the one guy going, no man, you guys are lazy, I'm gonna go kick its ass, and now I'm going for the gas, but a bunch of Mutalisks will go clean up that brave Zealot as the rest of his buddies run away, and we saw 7 High Templars being morphed in right now.
Yeah, no, exactly, and 3 Infestors coming out here by FireZerg. I'm a little bit surprised that he hasn't just moved up to that high tech, but Void Ray is being very effective against things like Void Rays, for example. Sorry, what was I just saying? Wow, that is a lot of spine crawlers being planted right here, just cutting off the map a little bit. Wow.
It doesn't even matter what you were saying, because this is what we need to be looking at. This huge spine crawler ball. I think these spine crawlers could take on the whole army right now, and we're seeing a fleet bacon going down.
He just killed his own... What? He just killed his own creep tumor. That was a little weird.
FireZerg is crazy, man. You never know what he's doing.
Is he spelling something? Is that why he killed it? He wants... Is that a... I don't know if that... Something C... BC? Is that what... I guess that's what he's going for.
Yeah, you know what? Look at the minimap. It is definitely a BC.
It is definitely BC, yeah. On the minimap is a lot more recognizable.
FireZerg
pretty hilarious.
Showing his pride and deciding, you know what? I got the BC on the map, so I'm just going to run in here and destroy everything. He's probably going to focus that Templar Archives, maybe stop Archons from coming out.
He's just going to kill everything.
Yeah, he's just basically, he's just killing everything. All these buildings are going down. The slow Templar units are trying to make a move in the main base. FireZerg could just run away now after doing a huge amount of damage if he wants to, and leaving those buildings very, very low. A storm missing everything except for 1 probe, and kind of a preemptive storm. Look at these overlords. They're just going to try to intimidate their way, but they have nothing to drop right now. They're just kind of hanging out, I guess, and that's funny. That, you know, on the mini-map, that is a perfect BC.
Yeah, I don't think he could have done that any better, especially with the spine crawlers he has. But he's just keeping moving all over that building. I don't even care that you have this, or rather, 4th base. There's a mothership coming out for our Protoss player, but I really don't think it's going to be enough here. Infested Terran just walking into this gold base, getting taken out a little bit by those cannons, but Mutalisks coming in, going to take out this base, and yeah, I don't know why
Yeah, FireZerg's just toying at this point. I kind of feel bad for Andro right now. He's been playing very hard, trying to stay in this game, but he was just... Oh, huge storms going down! Decimate! All the Mutalisks are gone! All the Mutalisks are gone! Look at the supply right now, down to 122. Those Mutalisks just disintegrated. Storms are pretty good, somebody told me.
Wow.
That was huge for Andro. Good job. I almost wish I could run over to Alberta and high-five him and then run back here. But then he GG's.
What a way to go into the game, though. He's like, I'm just going to take all your mutas. Don't care that I lost, but that was huge. Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless.
Good job by FireZerg winning that game, playing very, very well, dominating fashion. Andro played very, very hard. You got to give him respect, and yeah, killed so many mutas at the end there. That was incredible, bringing our series to 7-2. Who do we have up next? We've got Vile Chance versus Clones right now. That's going to be a ZVT. That is my favorite matchup to watch and my favorite matchup to cast. So we'll be right back after a short break.